We're shaking. This is Sonny. I'm here in Bellevue, Ohio at 206 and a half West.
Yep,
Main,
206 and a half West Main Street.
With Joe. Man,
Yep.
how you doing, man?
Great.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, nice to see you too, brother.
We've been trying to get together for a while now, and I finally made it.
Yep.
And,
thanks for coming up, Sonny. I
tell you what,
it.
you guys got a lot of great things going on here. For one, right behind us, you can see the Animal House. When I first saw Animal House, I thought, oh, it brought me back to the 80s.
Right, the movies.
I'm thinking, oh no, this is a wild party here. I don't know if I want to get hooked up with this. But then I started learning about it, and it's totally opposite. So I love the name. It fits the purpose. Who thought of the name?
Well, actually, I came up with the name. It was a home group that I went to down in Columbus, and they would bring in like 100, 150 people. It was a fun name. And when I came back up here, it was just a group of a meeting down there, and when I came back up here, I thought, well, maybe we'll make it fun.
Yeah.
You know, we'll make it fun, but at the same time, we take it serious.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at the Animal House.
Well, what our function is we want to make sure that there's recovery meetings available anytime, no matter what's going on in the world. And we also hold functions, several different types of functions. So we have fellowship functions, so people in sobriety can have fun, but we also want to make sure that we give back to the community. So we have community functions. We think it's important for people in sobriety to give back to their community for amends or to try to end stigma.
I like that.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times the community, whether it's individuals in the community or the businesses, organizations, they donate to places like this.
Oh yeah,
And so it's good to pay them back a little
absolutely,
bit.
Absolutely,
So
and a lot of us we've taken a lot from our community, so it's good for us to give back, and we feel once we get to that point, and our motto up here is to be of maximum service to God and others. So we try to give back and give back and give back, and that's really what we stand on.
Faith-based too, a little bit.
Honestly, it's mostly spiritually based. Yes,
I love
mostly spiritually based. We feel that's the way to sobriety and to maintain sobriety.
Yes.
So, like I said before, we have a lot of meetings up here. I think right now we have 16 different recovery meetings up here throughout the week, and we always have a meeting at 7 p.m. Every single night.
That's amazing. See, I did not know all this information, so it's good to find out. And I love that it's a little faith-based because once they leave here, that's where they can dive into their faith.
Oh yeah,
outside of here.
Absolutely,
so that carries along with them.
Absolutely, and we welcome all people up here. Everybody is always welcome up here, and we have people who come up who are addicts or alcoholics, but we also have loved ones of addicts or alcoholics, or people just in general who want to know maybe more about addiction or alcoholism. And so like our Friday night meeting that we're going to have tonight is actually based around that. So we invite everybody to that, but all of our meetings, every single one of them is an open, so anybody can come to any of our meetings.
And you know, there's more than just alcohol addiction. So there's all kinds of addiction. We don't have to list them all because people know what they are.
Right.
And so you guys handle it all, right?
Right, yes.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome. And I know you got like St. Patrick's Day is coming up. And you know, that's one of the biggest drinking, partying days around the world. Especially here in America.
Right. So
you're having a party, right?
Yes. So on St. Patrick's Day, we'll be having a party from 5 to 7. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll be having a lead up here, somebody telling us their story.
Ooh,
and so every Saturday night, we have a lead at 7 o'clock, which somebody comes up, tells us their story. And we try to have fellowship events around drinking holidays. So we always have a New Year's party, St. Patrick's Day party. So people can come, they can be at a safe, sober place, and have fun and fellowship.
And I hope friends.
Yes, and that's the importance. It also allows you to build a support group, which is important when you're trying to maintain sobriety.
Right. So they always say your closest friends, your 5 closest friends is a reflection of what you are, where you're going to be. So
Absolutely.
If your circle is mixed in with some not so good friends, they often lead you the wrong way.
And that's another thing we often preach up here is people, places, and things. You know, who do you have around you? And you have to change a lot of that when you're trying to come into recovery.
And it's hard to do sometimes when you have a friend that's leading you the wrong way. Maybe they're not really your friend.
Yeah,
you might have to cut them loose.
That's usually how it is
still,
too.
you know, still love on them and
Right.
and associate with them, but you don't have to hang with them.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, so that's great. I love what you guys are doing. And so how do they get a hold of you guys?
Well, they can email us at animalhousesoberclub@gmail.com. We have a website, Animal House Sober Club, or www.animalhousesoberclub.com. We have a phone number here. They can come to any one of our meetings.
Right.
They can message us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, and we also have a private messenger group, which we're willing to add anybody to that as well, which gives a lot of updates that we have up here. So they can contact us in any of those ways.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I like the logo.
Yeah.
The little beast there.
Yeah, the little Sasquatch guy that we have in the middle. Yeah, we try.
Bigfoot's
like I said,
back. He's alive.
right. So we try to make it, like I said, we try to make it interesting. We wanted to attract people here. There's a lot of different places that have very serious names, and I love a lot of these different programs
so many
or
of them out
places,
there now, which are good.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
and as many resources as we can get it's great. But we kind of wanted to make it a little fun.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, we take our meetings very seriously, but we do like to have fellowship events where we like to enjoy ourselves. And like I said earlier, it helps us fellowship, but it also helps us build support groups.
And
so.
humor is a part about rebuilding and
absolutely.
getting along. So it's good to laugh. Laugh is medicine.
Right.
And so you guys doing a good job. You guys have got a lot of space here, so come out and fill this place up. If you have an addiction problem now, or if you had an addiction problem, if you had somebody in your family, you need some questions, some answers, or some guidance, make sure you guys look these up. The Animal Club, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh! So thanks a lot, Joe.
Thank you,
nice
Sonny.
to finally get up here and meet you
absolutely.
guys.
Thank you.
And I have to come to one of these events, I'm sure. Maybe the Christmas in July.
Yeah, and we'll have Christmas in July. I don't have the exact date yet, but it'll be a huge event down in Central Park here in Bellevue.
And check it out for St. Patrick's Day, too. If you're looking for a place to go, come on up here.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Sonny.